What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another new podcast. Today, we are going to peel back a layer on this woke movement, a movement that I absolutely cannot stand. I think everyone needs an Ambien with all the milligrams. But we're going to go on a college campus and take a look and see how some people feel about Andrew Tate and why, if any reason, they feel that way. So let's get into it. But before we do me a favor, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. It'll let you know anytime I release a new video. And do me one more favor. Show a little love to the like button. Now let's get into it.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
Sadly, yes.
Yes, how do you feel about him?
I do not like him.
Why? Give me a reason.
He's...
No reason.
Yeah, exactly. He's okay. Do you have a reason why you don't like him?
just... he's just a bad person.
What makes him a bad person?
I have to go to class.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet you do gotta go.
Do you have a reason why you don't like him?
No reason.
Another person with no reason. It's okay. Do you have a reason why you don't like him?
He's just him.
I think
he is him.
Really gay, and he just doesn't want to admit it.
Oh, okay. So do you have a...
Why is that always the go-to? Why is it anytime a man has a differing view, he's gay? Why is the LGBTQ community being weaponized in this way and nobody says anything? They just allow it to happen. That's crazy to me.
A valid reason why you don't like him?
They have no reason.
Like, why don't you like him?
Because he's misogynistic.
Can you define misogyny for me?
Nope.
Do you know who Andrew
No
Tate
clue.
is? Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
Yeah.
Do you like him?
No.
Why?
Why are you asking me that?
No, I just want to hear your opinion on it.
Okay, why?
You were quick to
so
say you didn't like him, so answer why.
Just wondering.
No reason?
She couldn't think of a lie. But Andrew Tate is?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you like him?
No.
Why?
Because I don't.
Why?
I don't have a strong enough opinion to.
You don't have a strong enough opinion?
Yeah.
So why don't you like him? You said you don't like him and you don't have an opinion on him. So why come to the conclusion to not like him if you don't have an opinion on him?
That's what social media told her.
I don't look at stuff about him because it doesn't interest me, but everything I've seen about him, I don't like.
So you don't look at stuff about him, but everything you've seen about him, you don't like. But you don't have a strong opinion on him, but you do have an opinion that you don't like him. You see how fucking confusing this sounds? But she woke.
So you're a follower of the media?
And this is our future.
Yes.
Yes, you follow what the media says.
Yes, you're a follower. Yes, you are.
Wait, I have one more question. Why don't you like him?
Because he's a fucking asshole.
Well, my question is, why don't you like him?
Because he's a misogynistic asshole who
Oh, here we go.
trafficked women.
He didn't, though.
He did, though.
No.
You're giving him way too much permission. Like, you know, I hope he spends a lot of time in a jail, and I hope he gets every day in the shower.
Wow, hold on. That's crazy. So I don't know what pronoun to use, so I'm just gonna call him pronoun. So pronoun is able to spread lies and at the same time spread hate by saying he hopes that Andrew Tate gets R-worded in the shower when he goes to jail. Is that not crazy to you? Is there no problem with that? Nobody sees an issue with what's going on here? That you can just boldly spread lies about people?
No.
Why?
Because I just think he says a lot of misogynistic stuff.
Boy.
Define misogyny.
You know what misogyny is.
I know, but do you know?
Right, do you know?
Huh?
Yeah, go to the library and look it up.
I bet that's the first thing she saw online. Andrew Tate, misogynist, and she's just stuck with that.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Why?
Can I get a reason?
There's enough. Bye.
Not one reason.
Name one that there's enough.
Yes, I do.
Do you like him?
No.
Why?
He's really misogynistic and like.
Here we go.
His views, they're so like.
It's always a buzzword.
Define misogyny for me.
The about me.
Yeah. At least she can admit it.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
Yes.
Do you like him?
No.
Why?
Because he fucking sucks.
Okay, that's not a reason. Do you have a reason why you don't like him?
He's a misogynist.
Define misogyny.
I'm not fucking doing this.
Yeah, of course not.
What's wrong? What happened? You know who Andrew Tate is?
Andrew Tate,
Yeah.
the podcast person.
Yeah, he has a podcast.
Yeah,
Do you like him?
no,
Why?
he's a misogynist.
Duh.
What? You're like.
Okay, all right, look, it's the same thing over and over and over. All of these pronouns, because we're trying to be inclusive, have the same thing in common. They are hating and disliking a person for no reason at all. They may have gone on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and seen the negative articles written about him. And instead of doing research to figure out what it was that he said, they just went along with it. And that is what today's society is about. And that's scary because it can make you hate almost anybody without ever doing any bit of research. And these are college students. This is the future of America. They're the ones that are supposed to be the best and the brightest and want facts and research to prove points and opinions that they may have, but they are spitting in the face of that and just saying, I was told not to like him. I'm gonna trust everybody else and roll along with it. But we're gonna take a look at one more clip because we're gonna see how one man handles one of these woke college students who are just angry for no good reason.
Do you identify as black?
Come on, hold on. I know it just started, but this identity crisis that we have in America is just ridiculous. Of course he identifies as black.
It's a serious question because you might not identify.
Is it a serious
Can you please
question?
put the mic? Thank you. Okay.
When I
Less
walked
than
into,
nine.
when
I'm
I
not done
walked
with my
into the
question.
room,
I
when
am
walked
not
into the
done
room-
with my question.
young lady.
I'm just asking you to listen to me while I
And
ask
I'm
my
about to answer your first question.
But I didn't finish my question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm black.
Less than 9% of the people in this room are black, and we're all not here for you. Do you
Okay.
think there are racial inequalities in America? And how do you feel about Trump increasing both economic inequality and discrimination for people of color and LGBTQ people? What about violence against marginalized people in the United States? Can you talk about that?
Well, the subject was about, national security and foreign policy.
Watch
But
how
I
he
will tell
handles
you
this, though.
that
Watch how he
I
handles
think
this.
in the minority community and the black community, I think they're pretty happy that unemployment isn't at an all-time low in the United States of America for Hispanic and black communities. And that's the truth. As a matter of fact, overall unemployment is an all-time low. So if you want to break the pay gap or racial inequality gap, the most important thing is my parents taught me, who were black, born and raised down south, was about equality of opportunity and not equality of outcomes. I would challenge you to read the book by a black man by the name of Booker T. Washington called Up From Slavery. Okay?
That's fine, because W.E.B. Du Bois is much better at describing the racial inequalities in America
well-
that you are denying that happen now.
She is
And to
so
say
angry,
that,
angry. You
we
hear it in
are
her
better
voice?
and unemployment is down is dismissing the fact that a lot of LGBTQ people are in trouble right now because of your administration. And a lot of black
I'm not in
people.
the administration. I'm just a guy
I mean,
here.
you are supporting the administration, though, aren't you?
I'm not speaking for the administration.
Oh, okay.
unless you
Sorry,
were-
I didn't know that. You
I'm
did
just a
say all
private
the
citizen.
propaganda.
I'm just Joe Sixpack.
You see, one of the things, the major differences between these two is he's speaking calmly, she's angry, but he's also coming with data, facts, statistics, and she's coming with nothing but her feelings. She has nothing to back up what she says. Even when he talked about the Booker T. Washington book and she brought up W.E.B. Du Bois, she just said, oh, he's better. He's just better at this. Why? Give us some reasons, give us some statistics, give us something that's concrete that we can hold on to. But that's usually what happens. There's nothing concrete. It's just feelings that they're throwing out there because they're so angry. What are they angry about? I have no clue.
I have a second question. I'm sorry
No
for my
clue.
tone. Previously, I was just frustrated.
That's okay. I have two daughters. They talk to me like that.
Thank you. My question
But I cut
is,
them off with their allowance.
And that's why he was able to handle this so well, because he has experience. He knows what she's feeling. He knows the mechanisms that's making her act out this way because he had daughters of his own. Now, I debated on using this clip because it does have political commentary, and I know just how divisive politics can be, but I had to include it because it showed the difference between somebody that argues with facts and somebody that argues with feelings. And Allen West handled himself in a very dignified manner, even though he did not receive that same dignity in return. She was very upset. She was very angry. But one thing that he did mention is the fact that he had daughters, so he understood how she got to that place. He understood the mechanism that made her so angry. And this is one thing that you have to understand about other people. If you know the inner workings of somebody, it explains the outer workings of someone, and you don't have to get upset with them. You can just stand back calmly with your facts, of course, because you're prepared, you've done your research, and you just give what you learned. You share your knowledge, and it's up to them to be accepting of that or not. But it's no reason for you to get upset back with them. And Allen West displayed that beautifully. But that's gonna do it for this video. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And until another time, I'll see you guys later.